It is cold out here, guys. Growing season is early in this part of the state, and we're not ready. And this is my spring garden. 2 hogs in here and 4 goats that have got to move. Ain't ready, can't do it. We're gonna be clearing stuff. Turns out I am really enjoying this. I'm a little bit winded. You can tell I'm out of shape. Good Lord be willing, the creek don't rise and my tractor don't tear up. We're gonna start stringing some fence. I'll give you a peek what it looks like after the tractor work's done. Anybody knows what kind of trees these are? Please let me know in the comments. Because I hate them. I ain't never seen one. They kind of look like oaks. A little bit by the leaf and the wood pattern. But they are just so mean. And they're just relentless. And they're everywhere. This is where it's temporary. It's not something we're going to leave forever. Everything will eventually be wood, you know, period appropriate. Not our period, but from like 10 years ago. But we're just going to nail it to the trees. I don't want these things here anyway. So if they die, oh well. Right now they're going to be goat seed. Assuming I get to the tree. Alright, where are we going from here? Take off this one. Then we'll get the handsaw, cut this off. Then we'll get this top and the briars and all out of the way. And then use it stand up on the corner first. But I believe I got more muscadine here. All of this in here is muscadine. I don't know if you can see the vine. And it's just a wild grape grows in South Carolina. They're everywhere. There's nothing terribly special about it, but it's free food. Apparently you can make muscadine wine with it. I know it makes pretty good preserves. Personally, I just love eating them straight. But tell it apart, obviously that's a briar of some sort because you know, it's covered in briars. But you can see these little stringers kind of look like something a pea or a bean sprout would do wrapping around a fence or a post. But it ties in with incredible natural skill. It's almost impossible to get out. So instead of trying to fish it all out, because I don't want the goat to kill it, I love finding these little strands that have some pretty big bases. Because they didn't produce much this year. It was too much shade. I'm gonna try to work on getting them all cleared out. Get rid of all these briars that also grow up in them. So for now, so we keep fencing, I'm just gonna saw the top of the tree out and drop it over. I'll fish all that stuff out of it later. I do love these little cheap bow saws. This one came from Lowe's. I think I paid 18, 20 bucks for it. They got replaceable blades. So, and they're lightweight. So I like them a lot better than thinner hand saws. A lot of iron. Yeah, amazing. Look at all that. Goodness, please. Well, I don't know if it's been more fun in my 20s. It's been a little bit easier. I'm having a ball. Time we do all do this. By the time we do all this, we need to go to here. I was not anticipating a whole lot out of this axe. It's simply a project source axe from Lowe's. That's their brand. Kind of plastic resin / fiberglass, something. I don't know, it's lightweight, 3.5 pounds. That's the sharpest axe I've ever had in my hand. And that's typically sharp. I mean, I'm not even having swing arm. We're gonna go clean it up in the tractor anyway. Well, I do believe we finally got enough of this brush cut out and cleaned out, and hopefully enough of these trees identified that we can utilize as temporary posts to string up this fence wire. We shall see. But we're fixing to take that the fence that I bought. It's 48 inches. It's a 20 gauge with 14 gauge bottom and top strings. Actually 2 on the bottom. Tractor Supply has it. It's 330 foot roll, and it's only like 170 bucks. So I've used it. It's what's on the current livestock pen, arena, whatever you want to call it, paddock. But yeah, it's not the best. Definitely not red wire, but it's not permanent, so it's doing its job, and it's fairly lightweight once it starts unrolling. We are actually not fencing in a huge place. Like I said, it's 333 foot, and we're only using one spool of wire. So it's going to be roughly, I don't know. If you did it a square, it's 82 and a half or something feet each leg. So I don't anticipate it being huge, but even for right now, there's enough with these awful, again, just horrible little spiny, I don't even know what they are, some kind of spawn of Satan plant. I don't know what these things are. If anybody does, drop me a comment. I'd love to hear about it. I've never seen them until we got here, and I've lived all over South Carolina, and I swear I've never seen these trees. And maybe I just didn't play in the woods as much in a lot of the places. So anyway, we're gonna unroll some wire, we'll get it laid out, and we'll start standing it up and tacking it, and we'll keep showing you the progress. So hopefully the goats will like it, and hopefully we'll get done with it today or tomorrow before the rain sets in.